So let's see how it translates across. So the main thing that was happening last time with you is that if you've done an attack and then their attack came and this was behind, if that continued, you were trying to frame and use that still. And then I was like looping around and I was coming around with you and stuff. So if that happens and you go here and that's behind, you just got to make sure that you still use this sparring. And even better if you step, because then you can get like cadena reals and like checks and like washing the hand kind of stuff. Yeah. I very much understand why Mung Romi was doing the cadena reals. Yeah. Because like if it's almost like that if he just did the first part of the reverse side circular and he was just stepping with this, that comes through the forearm checks, you get that slice and you're here and you can just come in and you got the chain, you got this, it's so easy to turn and everything. So it's almost like it's just the lazy setup with the step and it's a bait. Or if you didn't want it to be as much of a bait and you think they're going to attack simultaneously, then you got the simultaneous, so you're not, the simultaneous beats the swimmer. Yeah. Like I was saying before, I think if I'm leading the offense and I'm trying to like actually close the gap and get the check, I'll do it simultaneously just to make the beats faster and almost go like 1, 2 if I need to, and actually come back into other stuff. Where a lot of times if I'm more floating around in the media range out here, I will do it more as a 1, 2, 3, 1. And now when I do that first attack, it's like a bait to set that up, pull that up. So I'm like, it just depends, like you can bounce between both of them. It changes the beat count a little bit, but I think that's good because if we don't bait and we make it too efficient, they just all back off and it's too annoying. The baits are really essential. Yeah, definitely. I feel like we have a better understanding of all the engaños and like when and where to do it. We're telegraphing them way too much before. We are telegraphing a little bit still, but I think it's good that we're showing different bits. It feels better. We're a lot more present. I think being present takes away a lot of the telegraphs. Yeah. So let's have a feel, see how it goes. Get all of it involved. It's up the line. Yeah, if you step, whether it's the parry or the spine, the steps definitely help.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of forward pressure. I suppose that's going to be normal.
I'm coming in a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not throwing as much, but I'm doing a lot of forward baiting, but I'm doing open and close.
Right.
I'm coming a lot closer, so it probably does feel a lot of like pressure.
Yeah.
But that's intentional because it'll make makes a lot of people lash out.
Yeah. Okay.
Because if I come in like this, they will just start going, go away, and that's what I want. Yeah.
Okay.
But it might also mean you might not be baiting enough.
Yeah.
If I'm not throwing anything and I'm just baiting.
I think you were mainly walking in because I wasn't doing broken rhythm.
If you're just looping it, I'm probably waiting for a bit of a gap.
You're counting.
I'm coming in going, here's a gap on me if you want to go for it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to stay there stationary, so I'll float in and out, giving you options, looking for holes.
Yeah.
It's good, but we're feeling it.
No, you're walking in because I'm not making you think. Not bad.
I think even though we're on the shorter weapon again, it feels a lot closer. But I think you're coming off the body a bit as well. Think like the little ones.
Yep.
The T-Rex, because it'll also return faster from T-Rex.
And strong.
Yeah, exactly. If you're thinking that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
that makes it closer.
Even though you just got tighter, there's now holes in it because now you're willing to drop it because you realise you can get back quick enough. Yeah. Okay. So you tighten, but it's actually better, and you now look more comfortable coming forward. Yeah. So it really is T-Rex for life with you.
T-Rex in this case, really.
I almost copped it in the stomach.
poses.
I know, right?
Okay.
There's so many that I'm like, I can't believe we're not hitting each other.
No, that was I wouldn't be doing that in a normal fight.
Yeah, when you sway back and you go, that just saved me.
Yeah, it was a bit too close.
But it's looking good. And you're mixing in broken beats and rhythm in the middle of it. You're baiting in the middle of attacks. But you're not just doing it and leaving your head out.
No,
you're doing it and you're continuing to move, but you're in range. That makes me want to go for some.
Our baiting was too slow before.
Yeah.
Like stopping.
Yeah.
Like this
yeah,
is more.
That's it. You don't fully stop. You can slow and change the speed, but I don't fully stop. Or if I do stop, I pause the upper body, but not the lower.
Yeah, something's wrong.
Maybe I pause the hand, but my head and feet keep moving.
Yeah.
And then I'll just snooze that one. It's feeling pretty good though.
Yeah, it's a lot of fingers, I don't know.
Yeah, you nicked me.
It's good, yeah.
But it's saving you.
Yeah, we're not getting hammered.
Yeah. There's so many shots that I used to get on your neck or face with that I'm not now. And I really don't want to do any straight stubs, which are the ones that'd be easier to like slip through some of these blocks. But if I mistime it, you get one of these parries, I just die.
I'm just holding the knife, but yeah.
Just parry and slip that way.
Forced it all, and I just came up and just.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, seeing like, can I wedge?
Yeah, and I'm just trying that. Yeah.
But I think it's the day off.
Oh, well, you were down and covered, and I'm up the top trying to do that, so it was suicide. First time it's straightened up.
Yeah. I think it literally is one of the first times you come down the middle.
Yeah.
Always ducked into that one. Sure, Jake's got me on that the other week as well. Should be careful with that move. There you go.
You've timed one of these.
Yeah.
So
I don't know
drag
if
it through.
I think I'm pausing. I'm doing like this and a broken rhythm, then coming over. Not sure. Maybe you're trying to use the spine too much now, not the left hand. Like if your weapon's down and your left hand carries up.
Yeah, should be able to just
Yeah. And that can almost become like a stomach or like a number 4 washing the hands.
Yeah.
Because you're going to get that parry up. Yeah, exactly. So do a couple practice of that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, nice. I also like the other way. I also like bumping this way.
Yeah.
You can't like backsack thrust. If I come here and you bump it this way with your left hand, like backhand, and then almost backsack thrust falling with footwork. As long as you're coming in with the feet.
That's right.
Because like, if you do that,
free.
and as you do this one, step with the right foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you see what I mean? You barely have to come off your body. It becomes so fast if you do it with the step. And it makes all your weight go into the parry, so I can't control it.
I think I just lean with that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if I'm out, you're going to come around.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm like, this feels like it's going to hook in.
Yeah.
But if you go down, even if I try to pull it down, you're like under my hand now. It's not like I'm going to pull it down through your neck. That's like a proper frame.
Yeah. And it's interesting, the hands trying to come down here, but I've just got to go solid.
Like, because I'll do left, right, and they go in the same direction, and then I will actually go bump and frame and go out that way, just to give it a different direction.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be because I'll switch to the other side, and now now I've got my left foot forward. That's natural, that bump. So I'm going left, right, left, right, left, right. Everything goes towards your center line. So like when I got my left foot forward, that backhand one, put your left foot for a sec. And then like this way. Yeah. So like that knocks it this way. And then that also knocks it this way. So I'm like, yeah, so you've got one hand, exactly. Do it to us for a second. So you got like that. I can go the other way. Left, right. That's it.
Favouring.
Yeah. We've been doing the right foot forward one more because it feels more like the punching drill.
Yeah, definitely.
And like I said, you can go left then right, and it loops that way very fast. But then when we switch to the other side, it's the same thing, but it should almost be the back of your hand. Yeah.
I'll practice that one.
Think of it as I don't know how to explain that one. It'll be the punching drill for the other hand. You have to do the left hand punching drill where it goes right, left, right.
Yeah.
No, it's the left, right, left one. So it's as if we're doing the left hand stab. Put the knife in your left hand for a sec. Yeah. And if we did, had the knife underneath. So you had that, and you went right, left, right, and then stab. I'm just leaving my left foot forward too. Because usually the only difference is we're doing the same thing, but now the knife's in my right hand.
So you're going that way.
Yeah. I can still bump the other way if I need to.
Yeah.
But I think that's it. I think you're bumping the same direction with your left hand on both sides.
Yeah.
So
that goes naturally. That's right.
I think I was doing the same. I think I was doing the same the other week, and when I was at home, I started realizing that I'm like, I like the left, like this going the same direction.
Yeah, that feels really
That feels really good with the right. But then when I went to this side, I naturally started going backhand, parry, backhand.
That's what I'm doing.
And I went, oh, that's faster than me going across it. Now I'm zigzagging left, right, left, right. You can still turn it to like, it's very easy for me to still go from this loop, step in and go check, like a number 4, watching the hands. I think that's why it felt so natural. Do you want to do another 5 on this one?
Yeah, okay.
We'll just do a few minutes and then we might switch to katana.
Yeah, I feel that's just leaving the hand in. Oh, and the spine, I don't think I'm spining.
That's what I mean, like, it's like...
I'm trying to do that instead of doing...
It's like the attack, backhand, spine, attack, backhand, spine, attack, backhand, spine. Especially if you go more T-Rex and lock the elbows in.
Yeah. Okay.
It's you're leaning to the left and everything's actually knocking it towards you. Everything's coming from the right to the left, right to the left, down, right to the left. And everything's going towards your center line from the side that your weapon's on. Yeah. And then same when I switch to this side, I lean to the side I'm going on, but everything's going from the left side towards my right, towards my center line. I can very easily change the bump to opposite if I need to.
I'm going to have to watch.
Ah, you're good.
I'm going to go home and have a
I think the other week, I think
Yeah.
I was doing the same check on both sides.
Yeah.
I think I was going here, going this way, check, and spine. I think on this side, I think I was going this way, check, or spine. This way, check, and spine. The opposite direction.
Yeah.
So I think now I'm actually having more success going here, and as that comes, that to this. Or if I miss that, this to that. Like, it's just changing the direction of it. If they're used to me always, like whenever a backhand comes, it'd be like this. When a forehand comes, and me trying to knock that over. Now it's just the opposite direction. Now I have a check and jam, or if it comes through, and just that looks more like him coming under like that.
I reckon I'm just going to focus on making sure I come inside and outside the arm.
Whatever direction your parry is going, so yeah, whatever direction your spine is going is the way your parry should be going. Yeah. So if you're coming from there this way, coming from there this way.
when on this side, I'm going to just make sure I think of sometimes coming across and sometimes coming through.
That's it. Like
because that'll change.
You see this backhand, you could either check it with the left hand, and you can just step in and like that. Either way, stepping's good. Or you can do the same thing and get lower and bump under with your fingers. And like exactly, do that. If you alternate between them, you really catch people out. Alright, let's do 1 more minute. We'll switch out, I reckon. Before I would have probably just tried to check that. It worked way better over longer. You can see it now.
Stretched out a bit there,
alright. Nice, get my rib. Nice, you followed the retraction. But I did this, and I think I looked. I think you just went 1, 2, 3, and just followed me with the feet.
That's feeling good.
That you followed the retraction of my hand. And you were just keeping the T-Rex going, climb, climb, climb. But I did that going, I'm going to do Largo and come back. And you just stuck on me and it messed me up. Nice.
Okay, that felt very unplanned and that felt better.
You're mixing both sides, I can't read it. I think I was timing, just going, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and going, it's the same circle. And I was going, and now. And now it feels like you're going 1, 2, 3, bump, change, bump. Bump, bump. I'm going, what side is it? You just switched 3 times.
Well, the difference is I'm going side, side, then driving.
And you're moving around your weapon and around the hand.
So the driving
you're not extending, which is really good.
Driving in is helping, and I'm feeling comfortable parrying as I'm coming in.
Your T-Rex arms with the slight baiting, but stepping in more as well. Everything's like, it's all helping you.
Okay, that felt really good.
Oh yeah, no, I really dig that.
I reckon I can replicate that.
Nice, and once again you got it on camera so you can see the difference. It's just a few little tweaks and it's not really taking away anything that we're doing. I think we still need to go back to the 2-hand things at some point. But this is feeling really good at the moment. I don't want to mess with it too much.
Also during that I wasn't thinking which way all this was going. I was just flowing, just making sure I went out, drove in.
Well before I think if you did like a bump like this, you go, oh you'd probably go, I went the wrong way. And it would make you think. Now you realise there almost isn't a wrong way. You can check or bump it. You can check or bump it or bump it. Like there's a lot of different ways you can do it as long as you keep moving and you don't extend too far. And then once again, if we don't just speed up and keep it so like a wall of weapons that they can't get.
No, they looked opportunities.
You added enough broken rhythm that it gave me opportunities that made me want to go for it. But you came out on top in the majority of those at the end there.
That was good.
That was really nice. Oh yeah, man. It's good to see.